Hey team, it's Kevin Mullens, and I wanted to come to you with a thought based on the parable of talents found in Matthew, the 25th chapter. The first thing that I want you to be very clear on is that there is a significant difference between Christ the compassionate and Christ the businessman. You know, it's why so many Christians today have access to a God with unlimited resources that demands and promises that in His Word we live in prosperity, that wealth is something that is given to us. But at the same time, so few people actually ever see it manifested in their life, because to know God does not create wealth, but to know His principles does. The parable of talents is very valuable and important, especially for those of you that consider yourselves to be entrepreneurs. The first thing that we have to consider is that talent mentioned in this parable was not like playing the piano or singing. Talent was actually a measure or a weight of gold. God was actually investing currency in the lives of these men. The other thing is that He allocated the funds according to their skill set. Some received 10, some 5, some 2. And then it's important that we understand that when He invested in their lives, that He did not ask to see their business plan. It's amazing to me that God invests in people. Billionaires, by the way, today invest the same exact way. The most perfect business plan will accomplish nothing if the person behind the plan is not energetic, passionate, ambitious, a visionary, and willing to go do the things necessary to make it come to pass. There was 3 of them. One of them chose to bury their talent in the ground, fearful, because he knew that the master demanded increase, that he had high standards. And when the good master come forth looking for increase, I want to settle this in your heart right now, that whoever's telling you that abundance and prosperity is wrong don't understand Scripture. To not have abundance in your life would be the opposite of serving God. I want you to follow that parable and to recognize that God is not against the profit motive, because the only one in that story that did not create a profit, God not only indicted him and called him a wicked and a slothful servant, but He took his currency away and then reallocated the funds into the lives of those that have. You've got a great responsibility to heed to your call, and to whatever you do, go create increase.